Hey, what is up, people? It is Pyro Gaming here today. We have Overhit. So, I did a intro in it a while ago. I have decided to give an update on my account, where I'm at, what I'm doing, what characters people should use, and all that sort of stuff. So, we'll go into my list. This is current characters I have. If you're a new player, I highly suggest that you don't work on these guys. Reason being, you get to a certain point in the game where they just don't have the survivability. So take this as an example. This guy's a tank. He did have gear on, but his stats are terrible, and I can't increase him anymore. So he's got 11,000. If I look at my Cicero tank, which is this guy here, he's got 5,700 and he's at 15k. And I've max skilled him and all that sort of stuff, and he tanks fine. So what you want to do for your SRs, I suggest these characters. The combination that you put them in and all that is up to you. So you want Victoria. There are some people who say don't max her. She's been pretty good for me. Like, I don't have her grimoire, so that sucks. But she's a good unit. This does AoE poison, and this does AoE and decrease their attack. You want young Gleck. I'd strongly advise, if you have him, level him up straight away. Even at not max level, his damage is still really good, and he has a decent amount of defense, so you can put him in the second row and he'll survive. Obviously, Cicero, this is the guy you get for free. Level him up, max him up, put your best gear on him. He does decent damage as well. So he's a good tank, does good damage. Just level him up. Ludmilla. So her second skill, armor breaks. And then her second skill does a burn effect. So I've got her as my armor breaker at the moment. This guy, I've heard, Kojiro, can also do some decent damage. I'm in the process now of leveling him up and gearing him, because I heard he's got some pretty good, and I like his model. The model looks pretty cool. He does some decent damage too. We have Yuri. Now, if you have this, which is her grimoire, it's like she's like the best support in the game because of this, which heals allies HP for 32% of attack when active skill is triggered. So pretty much, so she casts barriers and reduces cooldowns of allies. So she's a real good useful unit. Something that you wouldn't auto, you'd have to like manually click spells, etc., so that everything times and works out alright. Another character you want to use is Proxy. If you guys, a lot of you guys would have seen K Gaming's vid on his Proxy. Mine is nowhere near there, but that's what I'm aiming for. Just because he looks cool and his abilities do good damage as well as passively heal allies. So he's a good unit as well. Dark Hell, AoE guy. I'm in the process of sort of gearing him now. I found some sort of decent sort of bits and pieces to put on him. So slowly getting him up to speed as well. And then there's this girl here, which I have her. So she increases skill cooldowns of enemies that she targets. So I'm thinking of using her maybe in PvP, so she can increase cooldowns of enemy units. I've seen a few people use Black Mary. Once again, she deals damage, self-heals, and this one just decreases crit rate of the enemy. I've seen a lot of people use her. I'm not that keen. This catbot, so it's Necoroid, I call it catbot, max this first. Yeah, max it, +6 it if you can. Mine's only +1. I will eventually have to gear it up purely based on my Sophia, which is the SSR, will not be able to carry me. There is also one other character as well. This one here. So this is Dominique. If you have her, level her up. Unfortunately, mine is only +0. She's another single target DPS that hits really hard. So this ability 244.7% to one enemy and removes the buff. This one 237% to one enemy and deals additional damage of attack to dark enemies. So you want to bring her in like Dark Raid and that sort of stuff. And also she'll be a good tank killer for Cicero in PvP. Now this is level 1 skills, yeah. So as you can see, very, very high base at level 1. So obviously once they're level 6, they'll pump out a bit more damage. They're pretty much the SRs you want to go for. I'd like to try Hecate, purely based on her, once again, decreased damage of an enemy. And then this is poison. So she's more of a single target. She's like the same as Victoria, but a dark unit. So Victoria's a earth unit. So I want to try her out as well, but as I said, I've got to prioritize some other characters first. That's what I pretty much suggest out of the SRs. So far where I'm at in regards to the campaign, I've cleared up to chapter 7. I'm up to 7-10. We'll go to 7-10. I'll use my normal team because at the moment I've got Kojiro in there. I'll put Victoria in there, and I shall put, who's my last one? Put her in there. So we'll do our formation, put her at the back. Yep, save, battle start. Right, so far I've been able to auto most content. For now, we'll see how we go here. I don't know how my team's going to go. So that's 10.8k from Victoria with no armor break on any of the units. So you'll see Cicero do 14k with his S2. So as you can see, he does pretty good damage as well. My young Gleck needs a bit more work. My Cicero is getting absolutely wrecked. So I'm at the stage now where I might need to 2 heal stuff, purely based on my tanks just getting wrecked. If that does happen, I'll probably take out Ludmilla because her damage is meh. So I'd rather have probably another support in there. So she only did 4.5k using an ability, so it's not much at all. This is her AoE defense break. Once again, 3k. Defense break's nice though, but it's not needed. I'd rather have the extra survivability. So I'd rather have like Proxy in there instead, who gives a bit of extra healing. But yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. I'm at the stage now where I need 100 PvP wins. Now this Jasper guy is absolutely going to wreck me. Like, he'll do tons of damage. And I don't think I'll do much. So we'll see how we go there. Oh, down does in some damage. Oh, that hurts. Okay, I need to heal. Is she gonna heal? Yeah, good, she heals. Oh, look, I am getting oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. He's dead. Okay, the resurrection comes in. Yep, I definitely need a secondary healer here because I don't think I'm gonna last. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is it. This is gonna kill. It's gonna kill. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Nice damage. Okay. Oh no, we might get this. Heals come in. Come on, kill the side ad. Yep, armor break, yes. Oh no, that was not an armor break, that was S2. Ah, see, we should have done the armor break first. We need armor break. Then we do this, and then this. Oh no, we're dead. Res. No! Oh well, we cleared it. We didn't get 3 stars, but we cleared it. So as you can see, I'm at the stage now of where I probably need like a sub healer / sub DPS. We have unlocked chapter 8, and to my knowledge, chapter 8 is where people hit brick walls. I think it's 8-10. It becomes a bit of a brick wall for a lot of people. So I'm, definitely not looking forward to that. Anyway, that's all it for tonight, people. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to click the notification bell for further notifications on videos I release. If you have any comments or questions in regards to Overhit or any other game that I play, chuck a comment down below. I definitely answer them when I can. So other than that, peace out. Enjoy your games. Take care.